Hello and welcome from me as well. My name is Edgar and I will show you today how you can share your knowledge with ELO. We ask ourselves questions at work almost every day. How do I complete a leave request? Where can I find information about the customer? Or how can I establish a VPN connection when I'm working from home? These are normal questions that arise, especially when we're new to the company. But who can answer them? Where can I find this information? Of course, the first thing I can do is ask a colleague. They will usually know the answer or be able to tell us who we can turn to. But what if that colleague is absent or busy? Then we just have to wait to get the answer. In fact, we spend 5 hours a week waiting to get information from others. Studies have shown that this causes productivity to suffer and increases costs. Inefficient knowledge sharing costs businesses money every year. For a company with 1,000 employees, it's $2.7 million. For one with 5,000 employees, it's $13.3 million. And for a company with 10,000 employees, it's over $27 million a year. Yet it's so simple. When we ask ourselves a question, like where to find information about our customers, we shouldn't have to wait for a colleague to get the answer. We should have access to an application where we can ask a question and immediately get an answer. An application is available 24/7. In our case, we get the answer that we can find the information about our customers in the ERP system. As well as asking questions and being able to answer them, if we could also use this application to share our ideas or make knowledge of a specific topic available in an article, then the knowledge in the company would not only be available to others, it would be preserved too, even when the employee who shared the knowledge has long since left the company. Good news! This application already exists. It's called knowledge management. To be more precise, the business solution ELO Knowledge from ELO Digital Office. We're now going to show you how to use it to preserve knowledge in the long term. Every employee in our company carries knowledge around with them. This can include knowledge about their field of work or information that is relevant for other employees, such as about processes or organizational aspects. ELO Knowledge lets employees easily share information and ensures that this knowledge is sustained when an employee leaves the company. Let's say we want to find out what rules and regulations apply for working from home. We might be able to find the company guideline in ELO Knowledge. Information is organized into posts in ELO Knowledge, which makes it easier to find specific content. We can see who created the post, whether it belongs to the category question, idea or an article, and whether any answers have already been provided. The articles are grouped into knowledge areas called spaces, and each space can be categorized into topics. We want to look for information on the topic working from home. If we only want to see articles relating to this topic, we can select working from home under popular topics. Now we only see the posts relating to this topic, like articles on what the rules are for working from home, how to set up a VPN and which applications you need to install. All we need to do is click the article to read it. If we find an article helpful, we can upvote it. This way, colleagues can quickly spot that it contains useful information. That's how easy it is to find information in ELO Knowledge. Simply select the topic you want, find the right article and mark it as helpful. Asking questions in ELO Knowledge is easy. Imagine we're working remotely, but we can't connect to the company VPN. We followed the instructions on how to set it up, but it still isn't working. To submit the question, all we have to do is click on Ask a Question. We can enter a title here, and type the question in the box below. We can also upload an image that helps to describe the problem more clearly. Now we need to select the space and the topics that we want the question to appear in. If you click Post, the question is published. We can see when someone replies to the question here. If the answer was helpful, we can mark it as the best reply. If another employee happens to have the same question, they will be able to find the answers here. This is a great way to sustain knowledge and ensure that everyone has access to it. ELO Knowledge is not just useful for sharing knowledge and asking questions, employees can also use it to put forward ideas which their colleagues can rate and then are implemented if accepted. If we want to share an idea in ELO Knowledge, all we have to do is click on Suggest an idea. Next, we need to provide a title and enter the description of the idea below. In our case, there is a separate ideas space where all the ideas are stored in a collaborative environment. Under On Topics, we can now categorize the idea. Our idea is related to working from home, so we'll select this topic. If you click Post, the idea is published. Now other employees can rate the idea and share their comments. As soon as someone submits a comment, we see it in our post. If the idea is going to be implemented, you can change the status to accepted. If it has been implemented, the status changes to implemented. That's how easy it is to suggest ideas in ELO Knowledge and allow other employees to rate them and give feedback. It's a great way to bring new ideas into the company and get employees involved in the idea process. With ELO Knowledge, you can easily make knowledge available to other employees and preserve it. Colleagues can ask questions which others can answer, so the next person who asks the same question will find the information immediately. Now, no one has to wait on other people's knowledge. You can also submit ideas which can be rated by other users. This helps to promote creativity in the company and makes it easier to get ideas off the ground. You can share your own knowledge in an article, which is a great way to explain complex topics. With ELO Knowledge, the knowledge that your employees possess is not only immediately available, it's also preserved for the future. So knowledge never gets lost again. The information in ELO Knowledge is available wherever you are, not just in the office, but also when you're working remotely. ELO Knowledge saves employees valuable time that is better spent on more important things. So ELO Knowledge is the knowledge management platform for sharing information. If you have any questions, you can ask them now.